Oh, Bills Mafia, I could feel Houston rocking already. We're less than 24 hours away from the Bills taking on the Texans in the first AFC wildcard matchup. I feel like there's going to be 4 contributors to tomorrow's games that are going to take us to the W without a doubt. And I will reveal them to you using their college mini helmet. This first player has been a force up the middle as of late. He was benched earlier in the season, but after that, he's kind of been a force. He's learning. He's a rookie. He's our first overall pick last year. That's Houston, ironically, native Ed Oliver. He's been awesome this year. He's starting to show the dominance like he showed in Houston. He's starting to show that in Buffalo now, and he's only going to get better. That's Ed Oliver for you. And he's going to force up the middle. And like I said, Deshaun Watson's going to have to evade, and it will probably make him evade because he's going to be that big of a presence out of the pocket. And some could say, well, that's maybe where Deshaun Watson's setting up for the long ball to Will Fuller, who's probably not even playing, or Hopkins, So now we need to defend the corners, and that brings me to number 2. The number 2 player that I think will be a staple for tomorrow is he's very long. He's the quarterback of the defense. He's tackling. He's almost on every single tackle you see him. He's incredible. He's very young. He's in his 2nd year, and that would be Virginia Tech only Tremaine Edmunds. He was fantastic for them, and he is proving to be what Buffalo wanted out of him when they drafted him. That's Tremaine Edmunds. So we got a little trend here with defense. Yeah, because our defense is key. We're going to keep going with that. This player's got so many accolades. I mean, he leads the league in interceptions with one other player, Stephon Gilmore, and I forgot who the other guy was, or 3 total. I forgot who the other player is, but I think it's Gilmore, him, and somebody else. And he's a shutdown. He's been thrown to, what was the stat, 55 or 56 times and 0 touchdowns allowed all season. That's incredible. That is, you've already guessed it, LSU's Tre'Davious White. Beautiful helmet here. Man, and he definitely is going to continue that success. And that is an interesting matchup with DeAndre Hopkins, because if he's not number 1, he's number 2 behind Michael Thomas. But DeAndre Hopkins gets his, and he will. But Tre'Davious White also gets his too. So hopefully we could just zero out Hopkins. That's our key. So 3 defensive players. This next player is in his 2nd year also. Heart of the city, loves everybody, progressively getting better, I'd say game by game. After the Patriots game, he only threw 3 interceptions, I believe that is. He's great on the ground, 29 overall touchdowns this year. That's our boy, the Wyoming Cowboy, Josh Allen, baby. And man, I can't say enough about this kid. I love how he loves the city. I love how he loves the coaches, the players. Loves his girlfriend Britt Will, who does have a YouTube channel now. Search her, and she's pretty good. They did a little trip to New York City. It was great. So Josh Allen is the guy that I think that is going to lead this team on the offensive side of the ball, and I highlight him because he's our quarterback, and that's what every team is looking for. And believe us, as Bills fans, I understand the importance now. Heard of Jim Kelly a lot, but I understand the importance of a quarterback now, and I believe we found him. I don't care what anybody says. A notable mention, and I don't have the helmet, but FAU's Devin Singletary will also be one of the main reasons we win this game. Houston's defense is pretty bad. They're missing some players. J.J. Watt's back, but, torn pectoral muscle, I'm hearing that. It's rare to be back this early, but he's also J.J. Watt. He's a nutcase. He's great. So, hey, less than 24 hours. Bills, Texans, everybody be loud in Houston. Let's go, Bills!